Hello and welcome to the show. I am here today on Spintires taking a look at another mod. You see, I went racing with some sidecars. It was quite a lot of fun. So when I saw this mod for Spintires, I thought I had to have a go at off-roading with a motorbike and sidecar. What could possibly go wrong with this? I have no idea how well this is going to fare. I'm currently playing in the proving grounds area, so I've got all sorts of different sort of places to go and explore. I'm going to try and drive this up the slope, possibly. I suspect it will probably be more winch its way up the slope. May need to have assistance of the Type C, as you can see that we've got behind us there. Yeah, I'm going to try and cross over to, I guess the slope's that thing that's kind of directly ahead of us. Don't know. Let us go and find out with the... with the little motorbike and sidecar. There are plenty of mods for all sorts of different off-road vehicles on Spintires. Often the most fun is when you kind of use vehicles that really aren't, you know, supposed to be designed for off-roading and then try and get them to do ridiculous things. I mean, this is actually holding up relatively well out here so far. This is not particularly too bad a terrain. Okay, the plus point of using this is that it doesn't actually dig itself into that bigger a hole because it's so light. The great big 8x8 that I drove last time around was so huge and heavy that it digs itself into a hole, gets itself into a lot of trouble. Whereas this is light and kind of skims and bounces its way across the surface. However, it doesn't have four-wheel drive, doesn't have diff locks. The sidecar wheel on that side is kind of very, very useful for getting the bike in trouble and getting it stuck. So, right, we're going to try and get out of the sandy area up here. We did it! Look at it go! It climbed up some off-roady terrain. The rocks may be an issue, and it's always a wise idea when using a motorbike and sidecar to not go too far away from a winching point. You never quite know when you're going to get stuck and be in need of assistance. Looking at this hill, judging by the fact that we're very nearly... come on now, there we go. Yeah, I have some issues with it pulling quite badly to the... to the right here, trying to make sure we've got things going. Right, hill, or slope as it's called. It's not the worst of the kind of obstacles. Look, it doesn't particularly look that massive to try and climb up, but I have got a motorbike, and we have also having a few issues with getting stuck down here. Right, are we actually going to be able to get to the start in... Camera, come back. Thank you, camera. Right, how is it going? It might be best to try... I'm not going to go straight for a winch. I'm going to see if I can actually find any way of getting us out. Wait, what about if we go... Okay, this way here there are less rocks. There is quite thick gloopy mud, and quite thick gloopy mud is probably not a good idea for this thing to come up against. Yeah, we actually got a little bit further into it than I was expecting, but I suspect nothing that we're going to do here is really going to be of any use. Okay, right, if we can get past this initial stage, I do see some more solid terrain in the not-so-distant future on the climb up the slope that the sidecar might be okay at surviving. Okay, so we've got to get ready. Get ready with the going forwardy bit. The fact that we're not going forwardy bit now kind of fills me with fear that even as we do kind of release it off here. Okay, we're going to slide backwards a little bit. Forward, momentum. Come on, motorbike. You can maybe climb. I don't know. Aha. We are slightly scuppered by a small hill. I say a small hill. It's not the largest of hills. Okay, right. Better plan. Better handbrake. Handbrake is a good plan. Handbrake is a very good plan with this. Okay, we kind of want to pull you. Not too much. We don't want to roll the bike. That would be a poor plan. Okay, release the handbrake. Are we able to climb? No, we're not really. We're not really finding the traction required to climb here. Oh, I may put the handbrake on again. That's not particularly helping. Alright, trying to, for whatever reason, it's so easy to misclick trying to get rid of the cross there. We might be ever so slightly scuppered by the hill here. Maybe if we tackle it from the other side, maybe that'll be a good idea. We have just eaten a bush. Yes, the mighty motorbike has eaten a bush. No, okay, fine. It's much happier going this way. Woo! Oh, hey, look, actually, that's quite impressive. It dug itself out of the mud going downhill. The uphill bit, not quite so good at that. The downhill bit, though, it actually did get through the mud bog, which is quite impressive. Oh, this is quite bouncy. Yeah, kind of the normal sort of little obstacles that don't cause any problem for the trucks, I suspect are going to be terrifying in in this, I suppose it's not exactly surprising, this weighs probably the 100th of the weight of most of the vehicles that I have driven on this game. Now, where does the hill... That's where it comes out. Considering we've got a little bit stuck trying to... Oh, come on. Come on now. Wiggle the steering. Wiggle the steering is actually quite useful. It does kind of get this thing free. There is a horrible muddy ditch. Oh, where are we going? There is a horrible muddy ditch to the left, but if we can avoid that... Oh, wait, actually, it might be a good idea. Just before we go in here... Yeah, you see, there's no winchy points. I think we're going to be defeated by the hill. The motorbike, we're not going to climb the hill. There are no winchy points in a good place. If we go out there, we will be stuck forever, basically. So let's not bother tackling that. What have we got yet? Bushy meadow. Shall we go see if we can... Okay, so we completed the sandy track. We can manage that. The slope we failed at. Let's go to the bushy meadow and see if we can if we can survive that. It's probably, I will be honest, a wise idea to not go too much in the middle of the road here. As I said, finding the winch points with this is likely to be a regular occurrence for when things get a little bit too muddy for the motorbike. So it's always a good idea to be relatively near to some of the stronger trees. If I don't quite know where the winch is on this motorbike, but there we go. Come on, get through your first patch of mud. Hey, look at it go! Oh, now we're scuppered by a hill. If it's flat... Oh, no, we're not scuppered by a hill. Well done, little motorbike. Look at it go! I'm actually really impressed. I thought we were going to have to winch our way almost all the way down here, but no. We're actually faring quite nicely-ish. Spin, spin, spin. Much of the wheel spin. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I thought we were going to get stuck, but we might have got scuppered by a small tree. Oh, no, it's fine. We're just going to eat the trees, and then we're fine. Apparently, we really, really like turning to the right. Turning to the left is a little bit more difficult, and then as I say that, we turn left and bump into a tree. But never mind. Come on, motorbike. Are we in gear? Oh, we are in gear. We're just spinning and spinning and spinning, and I think we're a little bit caught on a tree. That is not what you want to have happen. Okay, right. Carefully does it, carefully does it. Maybe even just let it roll forwards. I will find a gear eventually, but now we've actually kind of rolled out of trouble there. It might be alright to go for that gear. Okay, I think one of the other things that I'm finding I'm doing is I'm trying to counter the bike being tipped to the right. And in doing so, I steer so much to the left that it actually then gets stuck moving forwards as well. Right, we are here. We are at our challenge destination. I guess you could say that. Are we just got to sort of drive in here and then drive out safely? I think that would work for me. Can we kind of cruise our way through here without too many issues? Yeah, I mean, that's a very, very strong bush. They've imported the bushes from GTA 5 all of a sudden. That's not what... Whoa! We've had a small issue. I may have rolled off a bush, of course. That's just... Bike down! Things have gone wrong! Oh no, don't tell me. I bet I'm not going to be able to. Ah, crap, because it's on its side, it stalls. Right, I'm hoping this is going to have the delicateness required to roll the bike over without sort of, you know, breaking everything. I know the engine isn't going to fire on that thing. I'm kind of hoping that might work, so never mind. We're just going to have to go for brute force with this. Hey, okay. Careful, careful. Hey, that did the trick quite nicely. I feared we were going to have a lot more issue rolling the bike over. But no, we are good. Right, change truck. Sure, kind of. Oh, it's fired up again properly as well. Right, are we a little bit wedged in here, though? I think we may actually be caught on a bush. I think we might actually be a little bit on the wedged side, just in general in here. We may, much as I hate to say it, may have to get a little bit of a tow. If we can... I wonder if that's actually still got it connected. I don't know if it remains... Okay, when you change truck, it doesn't remain. We're going to have to pull it out. It did just about kind of fair getting through here. It was more to do with the invincible bushes. They're the kind of ones that caused the issue to get it stuck. I suspect once I lost momentum with it was kind of when I was going to get myself into trouble. So the meadow, well, we kind of cleared it. I'm giving it... should we give it a pass? I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys. Do we reckon the bike passed the meadow test? It sort of... It came undone, but I'm not sure that's really the fault of the bike in all of that. Right, change back into this one. It's taken a little bit of damage in the small rollover. But there we go. Right, okay, bike, get turned around. Can we, if we can get, we're pushing the logs out of the way. I mean, that's another thing that we could well have got stuck on and just not been able to see, like the little twigs and so on. Again, for that great big Type C, not something you ever have to worry about. But in this, they can jam up the wheels and can cause it all manner of issues. Okay, let us go back out again. I just realised I did dig up the road quite nicely, bringing that great big truck in to rescue this. Kinda hoping that it's not going to be too bad now. It's not going to be too hard to get past here. Oh, crap. Well, apparently we're going this way. It is being dictated that we're going this way. It is quite bumpy as well. And there's a great big tree. The tree is too tall for the bike to navigate. Oh, no, I lied. The bike has navigated over the tree and then got stuck with a wheel in the air. The one wheel that's the important wheel is the one that's stuck in the air. Of course it would be. Can we reverse our way out of here anywhere? Right, now the problem we have here... I may have slightly got the sidecar on one side of the tree and the rest of the bike on the other. That would be an issue. Come on, I don't want to use the winch unless we really, really have to. I think we might have to, because I think the sidecar is going to be really well and truly bucketed here. Oh, okay, well, now it climbed back over the tree. Maybe we go a little bit straighter. Come on! Climb. No, okay, fine. It's going to have to get winched out. Ooh, there's a point over there. That's quite useful. We can just pull it straight. That's an unfortunate tree placement. Oh, and now we're going to have an unfortunate... Oh, we're still stuck. Okay. Complete off-path driving is causing a few issues for the motorbike, I will be honest. The main issue being is that simply we're getting the wheels caught up on stuff. That is the biggest concern really with this, is that the wheels just get caught up on random debris and it's snaring everything up, and then you just lose the ability to, you know, drive and things. Okay, we're free again. We are free again from all of that horribleness. We're going to... Oh, we got past the muddy ditch again. Wow, I thought one time might have just been pure luck, but no, that time we actually made it, you know, quite safely across. Right, and now we're going to bound along down here again, very nearly spin, and then plough into a muddy ditch. No, oh dear, we're getting carried away with a little bit of speed. A little bit on the interesting side to control once the speed starts building up. Probably not a good idea to take that muddy path to the left, although out here there is no recovery point. So please don't dig in anywhere, motorbike. Let's just, you know, make the most of it. Might also go stick up a... What are we doing speed-wise? Oh, we were doing about 10 kilometers an hour briefly. That is the giddy heights of 10 kilometers an hour. And, oh, now we're stuck again. Again, it's these little twigs that are getting caught. Well, I say little twigs. Little twigs to the normal trucks, but they're getting caught underneath the wheels of the bike, and that's causing it all manner of issues. Sorry. Right, forwards again, because I can't afford to actually get stuck out here, because we haven't got any any safety net, pretty much. Come on, we can make up this small hill. I mean, it's not even that much of a hill. I can understand you getting scuppered by the giant slope. That was quite a large task for a little motorbike, but this is not a particularly large task. Dodge the... Oh, no, don't get caught up on that bloody thing again. Okay, right, we'll reverse just enough. Now, forwards, find some grip. Maybe. Wiggle. No, the wiggling's not going to work, is it? Okay, what are we caught on this time? Are we just being a pain in the arse? I think we are. Okay, right, we might have to go just back a little bit. Come on, bike. We can, go back there, and then forwards, and we're not really getting any forwards. Okay, right, panic and handbrake might work. This thing, it does pretty well until you come to a hill. When you come to a hill, that's when things go just that little bit wrong, because we don't have any traction to make it up here, and the sidecar digs in. And when the sidecar digs in, that's when everything kind of goes a little bit pear-shaped. We can kind of go straight at this point. Oh, no, come on, bike. There we go. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Ish. Find traction, for God's sake. It's not going to do it, is it? I don't think it is. Unless... Alright, my best bet, perhaps, is if we can... Problem is, I can't actually get it to steer anywhere. I kind of lost all ability to steer with the motorbike. Maybe. Okay. Here is our new plan. Our new plan involves going well and truly off-road. Are we going to get a gear in there somewhere? Right, we found a gear. We found a forward gear. Again, I can't steer. Right, let's get rid of that. That is useless. I was going to try and see what speed we can get up to, but we're not actually getting up at any speed whatsoever because a small hill has beaten us. Right, new plan. New plan is to park in a ditch. That wasn't the plan. Plan's not quite worked, has it? Oh, Oh, we found some traction. We might have shunted it far enough to get to a winch point. Okay, motorbike. Yes, we have a winch point. Haha. That little shunt through the ditch. It found some... Oh, no. Bad motorbike. Okay. We might be in a little bit more of a predicament now. Oh, there we go. Right, fantastic. That's good news. Oh, maybe not quite so much good news. If we could have less of the good news, that's better. That's better. Okay, we got it turned around. Now we've got a forward gear. We've found the tree line. We might make it to, well, to the petrol station. Yes, that's where we're going to go to next. Not that we've got anywhere that we can really winch ourselves to here. This is a slightly irritating predicament that we have found ourselves in. I'm trying to winch it sideways. Oh, that's going to end poorly. Okay, we might have to just let that one go. Can we? Oh, no, we can't. Right, this is really more of a test of your ability to winch things out of trouble, or in my case, to winch them into more trouble, because I've tipped it on its side again. Oh, bugger! The bikers maybe got a little bit more stuck. I think we're going to require a rescue vehicle. Oh, no! I lied. We're not going to require a rescue vehicle just yet. I love how we're not doing any damage to the bike either. Can we... I wonder if we can do anything here. Can we actually shunt it about at all? We can just get it turned, maybe. Come on! I think we are going to be well and truly in the stuck at the moment. Can we... Aha, right, idea. Okay, we're not going to pull it onto its side this time. We are going in the wrong direction to where I want to be heading, but if it can pull us more into a tree line, potentially we might be able to recover ourselves a little bit better for, well, kind of, pretty much we're going to end up winching this, I think, from point to point for a little while until we have got some traction out here. Forwards? Okay, I haven't really got a forwards there. That'll work. Okay, so we're now... Oh, crap, that's the wrong button. I didn't want to press that one. I wanted to get rid of that. Okay, have we got traction? Oh, we have! Haha! See, now we're on... I say we're on a flatter surface. We've just managed to find a little bit more grip out here, where the sidecar isn't constantly getting ensnared in rocks and small twigs. Well, I say small twigs, so we bump into a tree. But never mind. Oh, okay, well, progress has been made... unexpectedly, but almost instantly undone by a fallen tree that I didn't see. Okay, we've still found some grip out here. Forwards. No. I love how it has a lot more traction going in reverse, but forward seems to cause it some real problems sometimes. There we go. We've got a forwards. That's a tree. I was spinning the camera about. It's not fair. You can't have trees outside a camera shot. That's definitely cheating, game. Come on. These fallen twigs are just so irritating. There we go. We have climbed our way across. Oh, we're going to have to probably winch our way across the next one. Apparently we wanted to go that way. Because I didn't okay, right. Small issues are happening. In fact, we're probably going to have some bigger issues any minute now. Okay, no, we're fine. We made it across, I think. There we go. That's the ticket. That's what we want to be doing. Maybe. Ish. What are we caught on now? Oh, in the wrong gear. That would be why. Go up there. And I think we're still caught on... Oh, I think we've winched ourselves on top of a tree, which is perhaps not the cleverest thing that I have ever done. Maybe if we just can pull ourselves and winch ourselves sideways a little bit more off the tree. Aha! That's what we want. And then we want to go forwards. Oh, no! I'm so close! I am so close to beautiful tarmac. Come on, bike. Oh, it's not going to do it, is it? We're still struggling. This may not be the greatest choice of off-roading vehicle. I will be honest here. It's got some flaws. The fact that, well, trees cause some real big issues. Small twigs also cause some fairly major issues. We have made it onto some tarmac. Oh, bugger. That's a lot more dirt out that way. I was going to try... Apparently there's an asphalt road, a very brief asphalt road over there that I was going to try and get to. I think we may... we may have some issues, because to get to it... Oh, we got to go over here. Come on, bike. That's a hill. I don't think we're going to climb a hill at all, are we? No, I suspect probably not. Oh crap! I've got to take that off there, otherwise we get it all entangled. Oh god damn it! I just do not have enough hands to drive and use the winch at the same time. And now we're going to cause ourselves some more bigger problems. Yeah, trying to use the winch and drive. We did have a very brief window there where we could have actually got some traction and maybe gone up the hill. But I couldn't get to the disconnect the winch soon enough, and then we lost all of that beautiful momentum and have got ourselves... I think we're just getting caught on all of the twigs out here. That's what it is. Oh, we're never going to get back to here again, are we? Because there's just too many twigs. Well, the motorbike and sidecar is... if it's on a flat surface, it actually fares relatively well. If it's on a flat surface, it can actually deal with some deeper muddy puddles than I thought it might do. Of course, on the tarmac, we've got no issues. And, yeah, you know, it actually does fare better than I thought it might do. However... there is a very, very big undoing, and the problem is that when we find some twigs or a hill in our path, one or the other kind of scuppers it completely, as I think we are now well and truly wedged. That's the motorbike and sidecar for you. Not the best choice of vehicle if you want to be going off-roading. Oh no, we can I wonder if we can reverse our way up a hill. I wonder if that might be a good idea. Let's just give it a try, shall we? As it does seem to find a lot more traction going in reverse. Not that the camera really likes me doing this, but... nope. I don't know, actually. Okay. What the hell is going... okay, well, I've figured out how to off-road with a motorbike and sidecar. All you need to do is... quickly stick the handbrake on. We may have got far further up that hill than we ever did before. Reverse, that's the tactic you want to be doing. That is definitely the tactic that you want to have going on here. It actually can get some traction. That's incredible. Okay. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because the wheel that's powered, the wheel that's got the off-road tyre, is kind of dragging it up the hill rather than trying to force the unpowered wheel through the muddy puddle. So it kind of makes sense. I probably should have thought of this one here sooner. We are actually going to climb the hill here. We're going to do it. The bike has made it. It's in the middle of a muddy bog and it's ish kind of moving. It was kind of moving. Come on. You can do it. You can keep... come on, bike. You can keep going. There is a beautiful piece of tarmac road, apparently, somewhere up here. The mud is sort of as deep as the sidecar and we are kind of ever so slightly going around in a circle. I wanted you to be in reverse. Don't do this. Okay, right. We're going to have to panic and winch ourselves out, I suspect. Okay, bike, winch, there we go. Okay, I think we're free again. Let's get some power. Right. Okay, slightly strange tactics are occurring, but we are making progress. The camera doesn't really quite know what to make of this, and I feel for it, honestly I do. There we go, we've found a better point here, I think. The tarmac road is also that way, motorbike, so if we could kind of turn... could we get a turning going on here? Or are we going to be stuck in the middle of a muddy puddle? That might well be a possibility here. Or this is some seriously deep mud that the bike has found itself in. Crap, have we got anywhere we can winch it to? Anywhere? Okay, we can go to this tree over this side. Oh, there. That will work, but it is the wrong direction, I think, for where we want to be heading. Okay, right, we are out. I love how the wheels are now just solid mud. That's all there is left on the motorbike. It is just solid mud. Right, we want to go forwards. We kind of want to plough into this and then turn. That's what we want. And then shove it in reverse and go! Look at it soar! Look at the speed of the motorbike! I cannot believe it! Oh, no, we're going to get stuck. No, we're not. We can just about figure our way out. Oh, no, we are probably going to have to... The problem is that the mud is so deep, it's deeper than the bloody bike is, and that's what's causing us some of the issues. When the sidecar gets sort of dug in like that, there is only so much that you can really do about moving it when you've only got one relatively small, relatively low-powered thing one wheel trying to pull it out, and it's a relatively low-powered, you know, bike for trying to move so much stuck mud. Right, there we go, we're free again. The front wheel does look rather peculiar. Oh, come on now. There is supposedly a tarmac road or an asphalt road somewhere around here. You've just got to wander about in reverse a little bit more, bike, okay? That's all I'm going to ask of you. It's just a little bit more. Once we get to the tarmac road, then you can have a rest, and you can go in the correct direction and not be bouncing about so much. Like down here we probably could be going forwards. I think it probably would be alright for doing that. Do we fare better at climbing over the logs and twigs? Yes, we do, very much so. Uh-oh. I lost sight of it briefly. Can we get ourselves out of here? Yes, we can. Well done. Okay. Ooh, careful now. That's a reverse gear. Yeah, the camera is not quite knowing what to do with itself. It's, I don't think it was quite expecting you to spend so long in reverse in anything. But there we go. Right, are we going to dig our way free here? Can we get some traction? Almost. Almost. This is holding its own now remarkably well, although we are twisting, and that twisting is not good news. Okay, we'll just winch it back ever so slightly. Oh, come on now. I'm not actually on the winch anymore. This is just the bike dragging itself out. I have just got it hooked up, but I'm not using the winch. I spy a beautiful, beautiful tarmac road. We're just got to unwinch ourselves. Oh, camera. Come on now. Behave yourself. I know this is not quite what you wanted to... Oh, I pressed the wrong button now. That was my stupid. No, this is not quite what you had in mind, but... it made it! We've made it through all of that off-roading. It's actually made it to the asphalt road with a sidecar. And only a small bit of... yeah, reversing and winching was needed. Well, so small. Can't believe it. It actually kind of works. So there you go. Your top tip. If you are planning on taking the motorbike and sidecar off-roading, it can be done by using reverse. That is the tactic that you are going to want to employ. If you want to get it anywhere out here, stick it in reverse. And funnily enough, that actually kind of works. It will drag itself through. You will still want to remain close to tree lines and so on, so that you can winch yourself out if need be. Judging by the way this road goes, I wasn't quite expecting as much of it to be tarmac as it is. I probably would have been quicker off going the other bloody way, because I think it just goes round in a circle. Either way, yeah, we made probably a poor decision. Yeah, I suspect we did, because that's where we came out. I didn't really look far enough into the distance, perhaps. But yeah, the motorbike and sidecar, what a machine. In reverse, that is what you want to go for. Shove it in reverse, and it can go through... It can climb hills. It can go through muddy puddles. The camera doesn't quite know what to make of it, but it can actually do it. In forwards, it can't really do hills. We just get stuck on hills and twigs. But, yeah, I am quite surprised by that. There you go. Another fun mod to play around with on Spintires. Can be found on the Steam Workshop, so if you want to have a go at off-roading with this rather interesting contraption, then you can. Anyway, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.